whoever you want. She put a kicker from a quarterback.
Oh my God.
And that's why his team mash up.
Yeah.
But anyway, it was nice.
It was nice.
The wings were nice too. So shout out to Skellett.
He said he did something with the fries, right? He has like
they changed the fries or something, but it was really good. You know the fries that have like kind of like the skin on them, but they're still the thin fries, like those.
Okay,
it was good. It was good. So shout out to.
So if there's ever a game on a Wednesday night, it's safe to say you don't watch the game.
No, there's no football games on a Wednesday. No, not football at least.
Thursdays, but not Wednesdays.
Never ever a Wednesday?
No.
I'll try help.
Basketball, yeah.
Basketball, you'll get on a Wednesday.
Starts WNBA, who knows?
Yeah, that.
Soccer, we'll figure it out. We'll find something. Hockey, we'll watch hockey.
We'll find something.
Watch hockey on a Wednesday.
Cricket.
Cricket, whatever.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So yeah, but it was nice. It was really nice. So good luck to you, G. Good luck to everybody else who's in the draft.
I need it.
And let's see what's gonna happen. Behave yourself.
Next week, Wednesday.
The team's job on.
Was it focused?
I wasn't focused. No. I was not focused.
But like I said, I didn't get to eat yesterday because I was full from the press conference that we had because somebody in this room just fed us like
Dominica, boy.
Oh, they took care of us.
Boy, they had mountain chicken. They had, boy, it was
Manny Cool. Everything was on the menu.
Good, so good. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, so we got some guests joining us in the building. We spoke to them yesterday, but they're here again because they love us so much.
We love them.
Yes, we got
Welcome to St. Dominica. This is the first they ever heard that yesterday.
Yeah, they never heard it before, right?
No, they didn't hear it before.
For real?
Yeah. They were like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we have our guest joining us. It's Morel.
That is correct.
Right? And we have...
come on, Suppa. Come on.
Let's go, Suppa. You got it.
You can do it. You can do it.
Come on.
You can do it.
Oh, my gosh.
It's a female. I'll give you a hint. It's a female name.
I know it's a female name. I know. Makira. Makira. There we go. It's Makira.
There you go.
It's Makira. Good morning, ladies. How you doing? Welcome back. Well, now welcome to our domain.
Yes.
Yes. How's everything been going so far?
It's good. I've been enjoying the food. Most importantly, enjoying the weather.
The weather? It's hot.
Yeah, but sometimes at home it's raining all the time. We're in Nature Isle, so there's a sunshine.
Okay. All right. All right. Is that all you're enjoying? The food, the weather, nothing else? Nothing to catch your eye?
Nothing yet.
Let me see your finger.
Not yet, she said. Let me see your finger. If you have a ring finger. Okay. And your man. So, tell us.
Before I say anything, I want to say good morning to all the listeners who are tuned in right now. And good morning to all you guys. It's great to be back with you. Yesterday was awesome. Thank you for the coverage. I'm happy that you enjoyed the food. It was important to me, to us, to consume all the food that we spent. You know, we spent some money.
Spend money.
Right.
So we consumed the money.
And
so
alcohol.
I was happy. Oh, God.
Oh, the drinks.
So, yeah, the drinks are flowing nicely. So that was a critical point for me for yesterday. So thank you very much for being awesome yesterday and for allowing us back on air this morning. I'm Monel Alexis, Public Relations and Communication Specialist for Discover Dominica Authority. Makira is here with me, our marketing executive for the Caribbean. And it's all about the World Creole Music Festival happening October 24th to the 26th in Dominica. I know St.Maarten, you guys are really good at making good decisions. So another great decision that you need to do.
Hold on.
Depends what that decision is.
Making decisions.
You haven't been here for elections.
You was going good. Tell you,
Then outside of that time of the year, whenever it happens, you're pretty good at making awesome decisions. So the great decision that you should make is coming to Dominica, booking your flight, getting your tickets, and heading over to the Nature Island 767 for the Creole Festival at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. It's happening October 24th to the 26th. But we don't want you to just come to Dominica for the festival. Come earlier because there's lots of fetes ahead of the festival. Think every day before the festival for about 2 weeks. There's a fete, there's a party, there's a hype. And of course, after the festival, there's more excitement happening on the Nature Island. And of course, there's lots to see in Dominica. Think rivers, waterfalls, sperm whales, hiking adventures,
women,
river tubing. The girls and the boys are on fleek all times. So there's plenty of things to see and do in Dominica for the festival experience. And we want you to get here. I will remind you that access to Dominica is very easy. It's far easier to come to Dominica. I know Win Air, direct flight, United Airlines, direct flights, Inter-Caribbean, direct flights. There's Leah 20, there's Sunrise. Caribbean Airlines also flies to Dominica, so there's lots of options for you. If you're listening right now, thinking about coming to Dominica for the festival, great thoughts in your head, of course, but you're not in St. Maarten. You're in America, American Airlines will get you here. You're in Newark, New Jersey, United Airlines will get you to Dominica. If you're in San Juan, Puerto Rico, we got options for you as well. Contour Airlines fly to Dominica from San Juan, as well as Caribbean Airlines, they fly to Dominica from San Juan as well. Caribbean Airlines, thank you also for increasing your flights to Dominica, so you can fly from New York to Dominica via Caribbean Airlines with a stop in Trinidad as well. So getting here is very easy.
Don't forget
if you prefer
ferry.
the ferry option, some people they like to go on the boat and kind of like wave the good folks on the bayfront. If that option is for you, it's cheaper, it's far reasonable. Then of course Express des Îles will take you to Dominica from Trinidad, from Martinique, Guadeloupe, or St. Lucia. So if you cannot find a flight in St. Maarten to get to Dominica, don't stress. Just go to a different island, to a different hub, or whichever island in the Caribbean, and you can get, or you should get, a flight to Dominica for the World Creole Music Festival. Accommodations, don't sweat. We got you. Hundreds of Airbnbs. We have hotels. We have resorts. We're extending into homestays. So there's that option as well. So ask a friend if they know somebody in Dominica that they can stay by. It's very reasonable. You can stay there for free or whatever the case may be. And we will be posting all the information on our social media platforms and also on our website. Social media, Dominica Festivals at Dominica Festivals, and website www.dominicafestivals.com. I know I'm talking a lot, so I'm going to pause to have you ask me a
Catch
question.
your breath. Catch your breath.
So you
Breathe
can ask
in.
me a question now. Okay.
All right.
You on point. On point.
Yeah. So yesterday, actually, you told us a very interesting number. I think it was 34% or something like that. When it comes to people from the outside actually coming into your numbers rose.
St.Maarten.
It was St.Maarten.
St.Maarten,
particularly St.Maarten.
So our numbers did increase for our Mass Dominic celebration last year. This year, Carnival 2025. I want to say a big shout out to all the St. Maarten folks who came through for Dominica for the Carnival. I saw your flags. I was really excited. I was on top of a truck. So I was on top of a truck and I could see everything. So it was pretty exciting to see your flags on the road and the excitement. King Kembe was around, and King Kembe is a vibe on his own. And there was another DJ with King Kembe. His name is not clicking right now, but I appreciated the energy and artist with King Kembe. There's an artist,
King James.
Oh, King James.
King James, yes. So King Kembe, King James, they were here for the Mass Dominic experience. They were awesome. So thank you to St. Maarten for coming to Dominica for Carnival and contributing to our increase in visitor arrival during that point. And I encourage you to support our Carnival next year. It's happening on the 16th and 17th of February. And I know Carnival last year was a mashup, so next year is going to be
okay. All right.
Destroyer.
And how many years, Carnival?
How many years have been celebrating Carnival? Yeah. I have no idea. I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie.
She was just born into it. She just born and it was there.
I was born and there was Carnival.
Yeah.
But it started in the early 1970s. Somewhere Emancipation, instead of Emancipation Celebration, and we still maintain some components of our Carnival. So you'll see like the stilt walkers, what we call the bois, you'll see the sensei, you'll see the traditional costumes and all these different components. Yeah. So a Carnival is like a fusion of the temporary, contemporary, and of course the modern. So we do have the feathers and all the excitement that the young people have or love. So you get to embrace that, but you still get to see some components of our Carnival. And lovely point to note, our Carnival ends at 11 p.m. So it's great. We start early and we end late. And if we behave well like we did, the police may extend, fingers crossed, they may extend it again for us, but we'll see what happens.
Okay.
But thank you again.
So when it comes to the numbers then for the Creole Music Fest, how has that been looking for you guys as well?
Our numbers did increase from last year to this, over the years. I don't have the statistic with me and I don't want to give you the wrong information, but I can confirm that we have seen an increase in arrival on numbers for the World Creole Music Festival compared last year to the year 2023 to 2024. There were more persons attending in 2024. Okay. And we anticipate an increase in number for this year festival celebration. This is our Silver Jubilee or 25th edition of the festival. It is going to be the biggest festival we've seen on the record. So we anticipate a real exciting experience in Dominica.
Yeah,
World boss.
Like you mentioned, biggest, longest. So one of them is going to be probably
it will
the
be
longest.
the longest and the biggest. And our festival is a daybreak experience in Dominica. So I know by the time most of you would have attended our festival before, we don't end until you see the sun. The sky has to be clear. We need to see the clouds.
Yeah, I'm on a different
This will be my first one.
This is your
This is my first one.
You from Dominica? This is going to be your first one? That's
It's
crazy.
my first one.
Yeah, I'm on a different
You will really enjoy it. So the Friday we start at 8 p.m. We end somewhere after 7 in the morning. With our lineup, there's almost 50 artists performing this year. So it's very likely that we end later than anticipated. A stage manager has to do an awesome job at keeping that set tight.
For sure.
So I'm not sure how that is going to go, but we anticipate maybe after 7 rolling up to 8 a.m. in the morning. Fingers crossed.
You know the sun will be up for sure. That's all. That's what you guarantee. The sun will be up for sure.
I guarantee the sun is going to be in the sky. You're going to feel some sun kisses in the morning of Saturday morning. So there's that experience for you. And on Saturday, we start at 8 p.m. again. But I encourage you to attend the fete on Saturday. That is Prime. So that is a wonderful event that you want to participate in.
Very
so
nice.
then there's the Prime. It's a beautiful event at the stadium, or rather at the Botanical Gardens.
All right.
So what you can do, you can dress for festival one time. So you go to Prime with the outfit you're going for festival. If you want to go man beef and change and come
No,
out
you gotta
again,
be. You gotta be.
that's
You
an
gotta be. You gotta be.
Scrub your skin.
That's an option for you.
Because the
That's
sun be hot at Prime sometimes, you know. And then last year it kind of rained a little bit, so you gotta go big.
okay, babe, dress out again.
Yes.
I'll take it.
Dress
Just-
Yes.
The thing is, you gotta bring enough outfits when you come Dominica. That's the
it.
key.
Key.
Because you need for in the park, then you gotta go to at night, and then you gotta go. You need outfits. That's the key.
Agreed.
Yeah, but
So,
Dominicans don't pay
bring
attention to
clothes.
that. Everybody mind their business, right?
No.
this is not.
Very nasty, man.
So let me break it down. We believe in dressing comfortably. We believe in fashion. We have a good sense of fashion and flair back home. But we believe in allowing people to express themselves when they come to Dominica for the festival.
Yeah.
This is not like the other islands. I went to a particular island during the carnival.
St.Maarten?
And then I'm not going to say which island
Okay.
for me to get any trouble.
Anguilla, uh-huh.
Yeah. So I went to a particular carnival in a certain island. And for the carnival, the ladies are wearing heels with clutches under their arms and buttoned down, and they're properly suited for the carnival.
Sound like you and Curacao.
Well made up. Listen, and I'm looking around. I'm in a t-shirt and a short pants and my sneakers as we're doing Dominica.
Right.
And I started feeling uncomfortable. Then I had to say, okay, Manel, you're wearing a flag. Tie your waist. So I tied my waist with my flag. Head up, chin up, but damn.
You was in Martinique? Where you using?
In an island in the Caribbean. I was on an island. But in Dominica, we're more relaxed where the carnival in particular is concerned. But for the festival, you find people dressing up more, far more for the festival.
Okay.
I encourage you to dress comfortably.
Right.
We do have sitting spaces at the Windsor Park Sports Stadium on the stands. So if you decide you want to wear heels for the entire experience, you're tired, you can go and sit on the stands, you can take off your shoes and enjoy the festivity.
Go sleep in the stands. I see people
go sleep and wake up.
catching a little
Yes.
charge, and then they
Catch a
right
little
back out.
charge up.
That happens as well. So you do have that option for you. But yes, it is a daybreak experience. Yes, we do believe in rising with the sun. Yes, it's a good idea to walk with multiple outfits for the time that you come in Dominica. I'll go back to festival, but for the 3 days before the festival or 4 days leading up to the festival, there's a tea village Creole. You don't want to miss that experience. It's a great fete at the Botanical Gardens. About 20 EC dollars will get you there into that event. So that's the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Then Friday, you're at the festival. Now, every night after Tea Village Creole, there's a fete. So you can attend Tea Village in the day. It ends about 7 p.m. Nighttime, go bathe, dress out to another fete. Wake up next day, go and sightsee, come back, go to Tea Village Creole. Nighttime, another fete. You can do that for 4 days. And then the 5th day, the Friday, you come to the festival. On the festival Saturday, you do the Prime. After the Prime, you bathe. We have to bathe. Bathing is critical.
Yes.
Where hygiene is important.
Yes.
We're not killing each other in the park. No.
Dominica has plenty of water.
Yes.
You can go bathe in the river.
Options. All right. So then that is the Saturday experience. experience. So Saturday ends on Sunday morning about 7 a.m. And then there's a Lapo Cabwit band, like a Carnival Sensei cultural band in Dominica. It takes you to the waterfront. That's about 2 miles from the Windsor Park Sports Stadium. So you're chipping on the road, the whole carnival celebration situation onto another fete. And then 5 o'clock back to the Windsor Park Sports Stadium for night number 3.
Now, a lot of people might be listening to this and they're like, okay, you know what? I could keep up with the party, but can I afford it?
Of course.
Very inexpensive.
It is very affordable. In fact, we both are having some of the most affordable fetes in the region. To attend the World Korea Music Festival, season tickets is only $232. The Friday night is only, well, I'm speaking general admissions and not VIP. For details on VIP, for price of VIP, they're on Eventbrite, or VIP is outsourced. Next Connect and Radiance Productions are the one doing our VIP for us. I'll tell you the codes very soon. But for general admissions for the festival, season tickets is only $232. On Friday, $77. On Saturday, $115. And on Sunday, only $77. So the price is very affordable. So you don't have to break the bank to come to Dominica for the festival. You can come to the festival and you still have enough money so you can afford your drinks. You know, you can have enough money, you can afford food, you can buy different arts and stuff that are displayed at the festival, and you can attend all the different fetes. Again, the fetes are also very reasonable. I've been to fetes in the region. I was like,
very reasonable. You can buy tickets. You can buy at the door. You can buy tickets at the door. It's like $20 just to get in, go into Prime and stuff like that. It's very reasonable.
That is correct.
So it's not a lot to pay when you got the duive.
There's not very duive in is cheap.
Okay, then
it's cheap. But I also want to plug in the cost for the VIP experience. Now, the VIP, consider this, guys. You're in VIP and there's an amphitheater. So you're in theater. Imagine being in a theater. You're sitting down with popcorn and your soda, and I'm watching this huge screen.
Or sushi.
Yeah, having the festival. So there's that option for you. There's DJs. So if you don't care for the artist performing on the stage, you get your headset. You're in the DJ area, and you can switch between different DJs. There's a vibe for you.
Private Ryan was last year.
That is correct. You can get a tattoo done at VIP.
A tattoo?
Yeah, people get tattoos done.
You can get tattoos done.
You think that's safe?
Yeah.
They have a real professional tattoo.
If you have enough kubuli in your system, you might get the wrong tattoo.
You paid for it.
They had a girl. She was getting a tattoo during the festival. She was getting on her back. So she was laying down, and of course, you have to take off her top. She was laying down.
And she did it.
And she got a tattoo during the festival. Yeah, I was watching.
She does hope nobody don't hit her when somebody go on stage and they wave something in the back.
But she's in the VIP, so she's okay. There's ample space in the VIP because of the anticipated numbers. We're going to extend the grounds for the festival, so everybody.
Are you making it bigger?
Yes. So everyone is going to be far more comfortable. Not as it's an uncomfortable space, but there'll be more comfort, more room for persons at the festival. So that is the VIP. You get the tattoo done. You get massages. You get different other services offered at the VIP. If you're an ultra, well, I'm not that kind of service, man.
You always got to take it. It's 25 years.
The VIP. No, sir.
Okay.
No.
Nasty business. No. Okay. None of that.
But you also get.
Stop it.
No, sir. We don't afford this one, sir, at the festival.
Okay.
I apologize for that. Okay, I apologize in advance.
It's okay. All right. So the other things you can get out of VIP. If you're an ultra, you have as a gourmet chef. You get sushi, the lobster, the shrimp, everything. You have your special service. So you have the own person catering to you and their crew in the ultra VIP.
Okay.
They're in the private VIP and the village VIP. You can consume different foods from different parts of Dominica. So everything that you like, they go through the community and they identify the different vendors and the best cooks and chefs in the different communities.
You know what's my favorite?
And they put everything in there. What is it?
The roasted corn. It's so simple. It's so easy. But the roasted corn.
The roasted corn,
It
dude.
tastes good.
Yeah. Oh, I love the roasted corn.
It tastes good.
Yeah.
I concur.
That's the best.
Okay.
I concur. So that's the VIP experience for Dominica. Again, there's different tiers. There's the party VIP, there's the village VIP, and then there's the ultra VIP. So the cost for the I have the quotes right here. So for the Ultra Tier 1, it stands at $1,321 US.
And that's for all 3 nights.
All 3 nights.
Okay.
So that's the season tickets. For the Party VIP, the cost $667 US. And for the VVIP, there's sale that goes out from Friday, September 5th, and the cost is $908 US. So these are the costs for the VIP. Now for the VIP, if you're looking for tickets, head over to Eventbrite, and you can get www.eventbrite.com. You can get your tickets purchased there. Also, there's a link on the Dominica Festivals page that would take you to Eventbrite to get your tickets for the VIP. If you want general admission tickets for the festival, you have options of getting your tickets in Dominica. But why wait till you get to Dominica for your tickets? You can get your tickets in St.Maarten on our website, www.dominicafestivals.com. Talking about tickets, we have a party on Friday, tomorrow, Friday. So we have a Dominica night taking place at TJ Cassava Cold Pot from 6 to 10 p.m. This is a free event. You can win free tickets to the World Creole Music Festival. Rohi Rhythm and his band is performing, as well as DJ Chef. We're hoping that all you guys can come through.
Yeah, for sure.
Y'all coming? Y'all coming?
Before I go to work.
You work on a Friday night? Who does go to work on a Friday?
Weekends are the busiest for me.
You got kids to feed.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, so on a Friday from 6 to 10, we are active at DJ Cassava Cold Pot. Come through, win a free ticket to the festival. We're giving about 6 tickets or so to the festival. So 6 of you can get a free ticket to attend the World Creole Music Festival. Nice. It could be you, could not be me, cannot be Makira. So it's got to be you. So you need to come through to get that ticket for the festival. I didn't get to go for the lineup for the festival. Can I just run for that quick?
Sure.
You have to. It's the most important part.
Awesome sauce.
The most important thing.
Stuff. So, by the way, 3 persons from St.Maarten performing on the main stage. Dun, dun, dun. One is the Prince of Zouk. He goes by the name of Mr. Oswald performing.
The second time.
Deuxième
fois, deux times. Deux fois.
Petit fromage, I don't know.
That's
That's the only French I know. That's it. That's all I know.
Okay, and then for also, she's a Calypsonian, she's a bouillon artist. Ebony is performing as well.
Yeah.
And the guy with all the energy, the bouillon soca maestro, Roy, is going to be performing as well on the main stage for the World Creole Music Festival. Nice. So you guys got to come and support your people in Dominica. Come support the bouillon music. Just come to Dominica because this is a nice place. It's safe, we're friendly, it's peaceful. Everything that you want to do, you cannot do in St.Maarten. You probably cannot do it in Dominica. Hopefully the police don't stop you for the wild things. But
we're not going home.
Yeah.
How you mean?
But let's talk lineup Friday. I call this one Fire and Foundation, Friday, October 24th. On the lineup from Dominica, Midnight Groovers, Gil Fountain, TK International. Out of Antigua, Burning Flames. From US and Haiti, New Look. From Jamaica, Romain Virgo. Masika from Jamaica. Out of St.Maarten, Oswald. And from the UK, Jamaica, Still Pulse is performing as well. And I didn't plug in Halibut. Halibut is also a Dominican performing. So for a festival on Friday, you will see we have the dancehall, we have reggae, we have Kada Calypso, because our festival, when we started our festival back in the day, we started with lots of Kada Calypso. So we maintain that element or that component throughout the festival experience in Dominica. On Saturday, I know you love bouillon music, and because you love bouillon music, this is going to be the night for the most high-rise, highly energized folks. This is what I call the Creole Carnival. So on the main stage from Dominica, there is Asa Banton. Also from Dominica, the WCK Band. And there's what I call the Bouillon Assembly with Roy from St.Maarten, Ridge from Dominica. Also from Dominica, Pooders, Kenny G, Kwana, DJ MG, Little Boy, Faithy the Bouillon Barbie, and Ebony Empress out of St.Maarten. However, she's a Dominican, so what's up, Ebony? And from Guadeloupe, there's Jigsaws and Shanika. From Dominica, also Bouillon Vibes for Serenade with the Kada Calypso. We have Gordon Henderson, Ophelia Marie, Linford John. Out of Haiti and France, Joey Duet Filet. From Trinidad and Tobago, there is Kes the Band. And from Jamaica, there is Spice and Vibes Cartel performing on Saturday. So Saturday is going to be this big hype you don't want to miss. Saturday in particular. In fact, you don't want to miss any night. You're going to come for all 3 nights, yeah? Bathe, dress, out, pray, eat, sleep. What? No sleep. Yeah. Sunday, the grand finale, October the 26th on the lineup out of St. Lucia, Ezra the Fun Machine. Interestingly, Ezra is bringing 3 of his friends from St. Lucia to perform on stage with him. So we're going to get that full-fledged Denry segment on the main stage on Sunday. Also performing from Trinidad and Tobago, Bungie Garland and Faye and Lions. Out of Dominica, Ecstasy Band, Elijah Benoit, Trilogy, Nice, Rio, Shelly and the Signal Band. Out of Guadeloupe and Martinique, Kassav. Out of the US, there is Kelani performing as well. So Sunday is going to be a sweet end to the World Creole Music Festival, just in time for us to not go to work on Monday morning because we've had an awesome time in Dominica for the festival. And of course, remember, tickets are available on our website, www.dominicafestivals.com. If you're looking for VIP, that is eventbrite.com. Get your tickets early. If you don't get tickets in St.Maarten online, don't worry. When you get to Dominica, there's lots of locations where you can purchase your tickets. But remember, ticket bought at the gate or sold at the gate, purchased at the gate, is a little more expensive than the tickets beforehand. So when you get to Dominica, do me a favor. If you don't get your tickets in St.Maarten, you come to Dominica, find out where in Dominica that tickets are sold. So Deepak Scholar Lab, Bullseye Pharmacy, that's where you go and get your tickets before the event starts. Because at the gates, it's likely to have a $50 increase in ticket price for the festival. Right. So get your tickets early.
That's right. So it goes down. Dominica, 25 years of celebrating the pulsating rhythms. Joining the celebration 25 and 2025, October 24th through the 26th. In Dominica. So come on out and enjoy. If you haven't been to a World Creole Music Festival, this is definitely one that you don't want to miss. When it comes to putting the lineup together, how difficult? How is it? How do you guys start putting the lineup together? Do you know who do you want, or
are you part of the process?
Yeah.
Is that a yes or no?
I have a little influence.
Okay.
I have a little influence.
All right.
Okay. All right. So what happens? A survey is conducted at the end of every festival. So the public is invited to bid or indicate which artists that they want to see on the lineup. So the lineup currently reflects the artists that people have indicated that they want to see performing on the main stage. In addition to that survey, we do have a team, a task force that are tasked with preparing the artists for the festival. So we go for different artists, we research, find out who's hot, when and where, and see who we can get onto the festival. Of course, budget considered.
Okay.
Because I know I put Beyonce for the survey. I don't see her name on the list.
Remember the last plug, budget considered.
Oh, okay. All right. The budget.
Refer to budget.
But when it comes to budget, I know the government, they put a lot into this as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the government is a major sponsor for the World Creole Music Festival. They have been contributing significantly to the success of the festival over the years. I want to thank the government of Dominica and all the teams who are on board in supporting and ensuring that the festival is properly executed. And you can't imagine, I will not give you the figure, but you can't imagine that the government pumps in millions of dollars every year into the festival to guarantee.
Say that again for St.Maarten.
Millions of dollars every year, guys.
Government.
To ensure the government of Dominica pumps in millions of dollars annually to ensure the success of the festival. So we're thankful to them for their support. Without whom I'm not sure if we could have the festival at all. It's a sponsorship to get a sponsor to come up with like $13 million. It's not an easy feat. When the government comes in and they support, this is Dominica's product. And when you go to a country and your country has a product that brings in lots of revenue and that revenue supports the entire economy, the government has to step up and support. So the government does that for us annually, and we're thankful to them for that. And of course, every hotelier, the restaurant, the artisans, everyone benefits. Even the farmers, the pharmacists, the pharmacies, everybody, people can buy stuff for their kids. You sell a barbecue by the road, everybody.
The bakery, Spoon.
Directly or indirectly.
What's the bread that we like to eat, Spoon?
Suppies.
Suki's, right?
Massive bread.
Massive bread, that's it, yeah. Oh my gosh. Yes.
Everyone in some shape or form benefits from the festival. So it's critical that the government comes on board.
Bus drivers, taxi drivers, everybody. Yeah,
everybody.
All right, so it goes down once again. Yes, October 24th through the 26th, Dominica World Creole Music Festival, pulsating rhythms going down. Nice.
25 years.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you, ladies. I know you're enjoying yourselves here on St.Maarten. Don't forget tomorrow at TJ's Cassava Cold Pot. There's a nice little party going down with Rohi Rhythm and DJ Chef, and you'll have the opportunity to win yourself tickets to the World Creole Music Festival as well. All right. You ladies have to leave, or you can stick around for a little while. We have another guest. You like sweet stuff?
I like sweet stuff.
Okay, all right.
Look at you.
We got another guest joining us in the building. Spoon, you want to go get him? Yeah, go get him. We have our friend Randy.
We're gonna get some sweet
Randy,
the ice cream man.
Oh, Randy's there.
Yeah, Randy's here. Yes, if you ladies.
Is Randy from Dominica?
I don't know.
Ask him when you walk in.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay, Randy.
So we have Randy. He has an ice cream truck. Recently, his original truck got burned due to arson, and there was a nice little GoFundMe put together, and he got himself a new truck.
Awesome.
And so now he's here to, tell us he brought. I think I saw some cotton candy for sure, and I think he brought some ice cream. So maybe
Sounds like a
I don't think I
sounds good, right?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
He's in the right place at the right time. God works.
You're in the right place.
No, he's in the right place. God works mysterious way.
I say that all the time.
Okay. So he's going to tell us a little bit about the story and, share some treats with us as well.
But I need to plug in that you guys you're a great bunch.
Oh, thank you.
The energy is exceptional. The vibes, the mood, everything is great with you guys.
I mean, you can
It's among the fun interviews I've had.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's the only fun interview you had. Say that.
I can't say that. I'm listening. I cannot say that. That's not true.
If you're looking for Randy, he is here. Good morning, Randy.
What up, Randy?
Good morning, everybody.
What's
good
up?
morning, guys. Good morning, Suppa.
Well, good to have you here, man. The question.
First question we got to ask you, Randy. What happened to the old truck?
Oh, I thought you were going to ask if he was from Dominica.
A lot been going on. A lot been going on. My on the 15th on Father's Day, actually, someone set about $20 worth of gasoline.
What?
Into the ice cream
How you
truck.
know the exact amount?
Okay.
It's not like insurance now,
Najigo's listening. $20. That's a little too accurate.
Let me not go into.
That's a little too accurate. $20. You could have just said gasoline.
Maybe it could have been 15. Maybe it could have been 18.
Okay.
I know it was
a significant amount.
No, I know it was $20. I still got the receipt.
But check my fund miles.
Check
it out. It had to be in. I tried to play detective. They put it like that. I said it has to come from two gas stations, either from the gas station up St. Peter's or either from the gas station.
How can you tell what gas station?
Wait, how did you do this?
He tasted it.
Because,
You gotta taste it.
Exactly.
Inspector Randy.
He's the ice cream man. He knows all the flavors, so he has to know
I've been
gas.
through a little robbery on December the 1st. They came into my house.
Okay.
And some guys who live close by, we got them on surveillance, and they came and broke into my house. I had to turn detective from
Randy, you okay?
December.
We got a lot of candle for Randy. Let's light a candle.
Yeah, because
You got a lot of bad luck going on.
a lot of
here.
Obe on
You got to go bathe in the river or something?
Yeah, they've been
7 waves and a lime. That's what Al told us in Dominica. You remember?
You got to take me there. Trust me.
So you're not from Dominica?
You're not from
I'm
Dominica.
from Dominica.
Okay.
From right here in St.Maarten. My parents are from Santo Domingo, both of them.
Okay.
And I born and raised. Born on the French side, raised on the Dutch side.
Okay. Listen, I hope you got your card, You got your card because you're working on the Dutch side.
Yeah.
You know the card?
Yeah.
We're going to get to that.
We're legit. On both ends, when it comes to being a highlight for the kids on the island, this whole concept where it started out is to like uplift the St.Maarten and the community, basically.
Okay.
Let's go back on to the part of that night when I was sitting down. When I was sitting down in the living room with my little one around 2 o'clock in the morning. She smelled the gas before I did. I was in Facebook scrolling. My camera was going crazy, motion detection, like something is going off. But it mostly does that when the trees are going back and forth. Yeah. So it glimpsed the person walking on the side of the wall.
Right.
And then it turned to the tree right away. So it gave me all the pieces of the keys of what I needed to see from one from my camera. Then I had to go across the road. Then I got the angles from 360 degree around from the area. So I got the surveillance before the police did.
You need to cut your trees. The tree.
Yeah. Well, I'm no longer at that place.
Okay.
I'm no longer there. So good luck to the enemies and to whoever holds
So
this.
why would someone do that? Like,
hateration. They would say a lot of things.
Look,
People have a lot of comments behind it.
Burn it to the ground.
Burn it to the ground, like you guys said. We own color that's trying to bring us down in life.
Facts.
That's why in the island, if you notice, the Chinese, the Indians, we would always mention this. Look how they work together as a team, and they have their structures of buildings, businesses. It doesn't matter. When it comes to us now, where do we stand on this island as together as a community? I don't know what is the future. I will always say for the kids of the island, but I would actually hope we can make a change, and a change would have to start from within us in our own community, making an impact.
Facts.
So I am trying in the best way for the little ones of the future, and it's so much I can do with my two hands.
Right.
I'm trying. This year makes it, thank God, 9 years. Next year is going to make it 10 years, and we're going to continue strong. I used to pull a cooler front street and back street on 2018. Right after Irma. I really didn't know what to do next in life, but I went away to the States and I saw the concept of frozen yogurt. The machines behind the wall, nice setup, put down, weight your yogurt, take what you like. I said, this will do great in St.Maarten. They have a couple of spots in Simpson Bay, a couple of areas that actually, that's the concept of what I wanted to do. And best of the luck to everybody. When it comes to all the ice creams and everybody on the island, I much less taste before I actually sell. So I want to know what's my competition. I want to know what's out there. I love Luciano. I said from now to
So the guys still listening, you know. That Randy guy's on the radio.
We don't have no problem on that.
we're gonna get this Randy guy. He's coming into our territory.
We're gonna get Luciano. I'll let you know from now on. It'll be good. I love the ice cream. They're amazing. I love eggnog. I love all the ice cream on the island.
Okay.
We are a big fan base when it comes to the community. We sell everything is quality. If it doesn't make sense and you're not going to do it the right way, then don't do it at all.
If it doesn't make dollars, it don't make sense.
Exactly. So there where we are now, we have the new van again. It took us a while. It was a lot of struggle. It's been 2 months in the process, a lot of tears and sweat and everything, but we found out who did it. That was on that part.
Okay.
They held them for a couple of days, a little questioning, and back out.
Really?
And,
No room.
Actually, I was locked up for a couple days because they had, in that situation that night, I'm talking too fast. I'm being overwhelmed. It's been a lot for me for the past couple months. That night when they actually light the van and my daughter was sitting next to me and she said, "Daddy, I smell gas." I thought someone was pouring gas into the house. So by the time I ran up quickly in panic, I slide my sliding door and my truck just went boom.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord.
So by the time it did boom, I screamed. I called my wife. I said, "Babe, the babies," everybody got up screaming, running around. I didn't know where to find the keys. The place was dark. I didn't even know how to turn on the switch in panic mode. I got the keys finally. When I got the keys, the first thing, my biggest son, he grabbed the hose. I ran over and we tried to light out
the fires.
Right by the time I put the hose, I got burned on my whole right hand, and the fire started to I never saw a fire that's never
escalated so quickly.
Escalated so quickly. So as I throw the water on it, it just
made it bigger.
Fire.
Yeah,
so
it's a gasoline fire. So
so I know it was something that was soaked inside the seats, and actually when the person was throwing the gas very fastly with the bus being closed, if they used a match or a light or whatever, they got
of course they got right.
So when they jumped in the land next door of mine, you see a big patch, and you see in the video of them running back with no shirt on.
Yeah.
Burnt off.
So you see the person in the first scene. They took 24 minutes, 25 minutes inside my yard with a jerry can.
Wow.
And it was a paid job. Word on the street is they got paid $9,000. But I said, in my opinion, that's very cheap. You should have done a little better, because today, tomorrow, I'm worth
you on that one.
10 times more.
Yeah. Well, you kidnapped Chelsea Clinton?
Yeah, I'm worth way more than that in life. But I even, with all of this, it's a great awareness too as well, that somebody would even invest their time to do anything when it comes to my factor. So it keeps me very aware to the public and to everyone in life, the way how I deal with everyone. I give two family members a job to come work to uplift them again. And all they did is, today, tomorrow, young teens growing up, is either you want to go the right path or the wrong path. I'm not going to say too much on that path, but they choose the wrong path, and I choose not to have anybody that's going to have that negative energy around my little kids.
With you, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. Wow.
I'm calling you now. I can't make it to work today.
Yeah.
So I'm not taking any calls either way, because my phone blows up 24/7.
Yeah.
As a public figure too for the kids, I always make sure that when I go outside, left, right, and center is like worse, I could say, than a politician. I always watch my back and where I go, because it's not a place where you don't go and say, hey, mommy, look, that's Randy. So I know I'd made some type of impact on the island. I haven't tried, when it comes to advertising, I got to do a little better, because it's just me alone in my own company. I would like to advertise more with Laser 101. You guys do a great job. I listen to you guys every day while I'm working, and I laugh, because G-Money is always at it with Outkast.
Always.
Yeah, so I'm always listening to you guys. You guys do a great job.
Thank you.
I can tell you
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So when it comes to your truck, where is it like certain times and places that you're at, or you just roam? How does it go?
Okay, on Mondays normally it's like a slow day on the island, but from Tuesday to Sunday I work 8 hours throughout the day. Every day I normally select 2 schools a day. So normally I would do 2 schools every day in the week, and sometimes 3. Before, if I had the time with the traffic and how everything is set, it's not possible to do 3. But normally I used to do about 3 schools a day. I do 2 schools a day, then I run the neighborhoods in the afternoon. So any neighborhood that I'm close by, so I normally do town. I'm located right at the Snow Cone Lady spot. When she's not there, I take turns and I'm there. So anyone who's walking through town, which a lot of people appreciate it, because instead of you're maybe not down at Luciano N, and maybe you don't like his product, it's okay. Everyone has the preference of what they, we like. Our ice cream is old school. We make it freshly made all the time. So we stand behind what we make.
So this you actually make. It's not like you buy it, order it, whatever.
Okay. On certain flavors, where it comes to our bubble gum, cotton candy, we got them from Bon. Bon is from Santo Domingo. One of the best tasting ice cream, good quality. And when it comes to other ice creams on the island, I always taste them before I actually, would the kids like this?
Right.
So if it doesn't work for me, I don't find it's going to work for other people. And I'm very, black people have lactose intolerant problems in a sense.
Yeah.
So I'm very precise on what you put in, much less. So once it's good for me and it digests good in my belly and everything, then it's good to go for everyone.
What about the support that you got? Tell us about that.
Okay. On the GoFundMe that was there, it's still there. You can go out there, guys, and donate anything you would like to help. Again, right now I took a loan and I actually got a next bus out of the States, and I retried again for the public. With the support of the island, I actually reached out to all the companies in the best way I could. Motor World helped, Pineapple Pete helped, Mr. Cool, Super Mario, he helped. So we have a few companies, a selective of handfuls, that actually are always there for me when I just started in business, because I did some caterings for them. So with this industry, you meet a lot of people. So you do have people genuinely, like Reginald Broch. He helped me too. That's my uncle.
Okay.
He's actually, he's doing a good job too. He's in there. I wish in life, with the GB situation and all what's going on, that can get regulated for the public. That's the next subject. But on the support, I expect a little more. But it's fine. It keeps you to a point too that I know I have a lot of love out there in the public, but a lot of people doesn't have the means to help. You have their full support, and a lot of people reached out. Anything you need, you can always contact me. Well, I need some food to eat.
Yeah.
I need my rent, to get paid, because to a point, all of it for the 3 months, I haven't been getting any income.
Right.
My business been down.
Yeah.
And thank God with my kids, it's 7 of us living in a house. So thank God with everybody that I talked it through, and who could have actually helped, brought us some bags of food and some stuff like that. I cried a lot. Trust me, I could tell you guys on that, because I passed through a lot of pain. When you can see yourself up in life at a certain point, and then you're right back flat to nothing. But I understand where it comes to in life. I came from struggle. I used to sleep in the kitchen. I never had a bedroom until the age of 17. So I know what is struggle in life. I don't mind it. I know how to go through it, because nothing is peaches and roses. So it's okay. Now, as it goes by, now I'm going to make a better life for my little ones, so they don't have to pass through the same thing and break that little generational wealth, so leave back something for them. This is what I'm trying to do.
It's commendable.
Yeah. And as Carousel goes by, like in the future, I'm trying to be bigger than Carousel. Let me just, again, work on getting the business back on track, and a franchise in Santo Domingo is where I'm trying to open, and one here too as well.
Okay.
So that's going to be the next step where I see myself in the future on the ice cream venture. I would like to help out the ministers, anybody hearing me, anybody who would like to sponsor something to do for the public, like let's come together, do an Emilia Day, give something to the public, back of the community, try to give some smiles to the island, because the island is frustrated. Right. We live on this island to a sense that we see sometimes a face for 2-3 times a day. It's not a bad thing, but we lived on a clustered place. So we just want to bring a little more in life to our whole, our community, to everybody. And really and truly, my future goal is just like the same way, like you say, how they do it Thanksgiving, give away turkeys. Why can't we give away something as well? Okay. On this island, we need to be, because they have a lot of grocery stores, they throw away all their food. Yeah. Instead of helping, I don't understand, you're a seller, we're consumers. And by giving us, maybe we might depend too much on you every month, and we may not want to spend. But come on, I did tours already, and I've gone around to all of these stores, and I see bins and bins of food. Me as a child living behind Carrefour by Bush Road, I remembered my grandmother used to send me in the garbage. Look, they have 1 or 2 things there that's still good. And I used to jump inside and get. So I don't have shame when it comes to sugar. I've been in Santo Domingo, and I seen what's the real hustle. I see you up there, what St.Maarten, when it comes to we have a lot of talent, and I wish they had a way to outshine, bring that talent and highlight it and actually make some money from it. Right. Shout out to all my little entrepreneurs and my guys out there trying something, everybody out there in St.Maarten, Dutch side and French side. And
nice.
Right.
Well, it's good to hear that you're back on the road. And what's the GoFundMe page for those who are interested?
It's still up. The GoFundMe is still up.
It's still up.
Just go to GoFundMe and type in
GoFundMe Randy's Frozen Yogurt and Ice Cream. And as well, I appreciate everyone who's listening, all the radio listeners from St.Maarten. Thank you again. And to Friendside and Dutside, we love you all, and we're going to continue strong. All right. For the enemies who also is hearing out there, we love you too. All right? Do you know your heart?
Love for everybody.
Your heart may be a little broken, but don't worry, God gonna fix it. And everything that you do in this world will be paid back. We know who you are out there. It's good.
Randy, if anybody's listening, maybe you have a contact number if anybody wants to, get in touch with you.
Yes. If they got a birthday party, they want the truck to pull up.
Of course, guys. Okay, the number is 1721. As you're starting, 580-7333, and that's again 580-7333. And our email as well is randy.z.gmail. Oh, let me repeat it. Sorry. Wait.
It's randy.z@gmail.
Let me make sure, because I have 2 emails, and I'm just making sure because my head is always running. Okay, 1 minute. Okay, look at it right here. Okay, it's randy.z.newton. Newton, Newton @gmail.com.
Yeah. All right. Now with the new truck that you got, do you have now more products? I see you doing cotton candy and stuff too now?
I am doing cotton candies. I'm doing hot dogs. I'm doing popcorn. I'm getting the smoothie machine. Shout out to Island Oasis. I do the best smoothies, so they're gonna sponsor a machine, and we're gonna start back on that end. I have a juice machine like what you see in the slushy in the gas station, so I'm gonna start passion fruit tamarind. So sorbets, we have mango, passion fruit, strawberry, and lime. We have varieties, different type of popsicles. We have sugar-free and sugar popsicles. We have chocolate popsicles. We have all type of ice creams, bubblegum, vanilla, cookies and cream, chocolate, pistachio, coconut, rum and raisin. Our rum raisin is identical because we soak the raisin in alcohol, so it's just like wine. Algo así.
Okay.
So the more it soaks, the better, and it's the number one seller. Everyone.
I was just gonna ask.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring a treat for everybody. I'm gonna bring the truck actually, and I want everyone to come down.
Oh, nice.
And actually experience it. So I appreciate you guys again for giving me the opportunity to be here.
Anytime,
my brother.
Thank you, guys.
Appreciate it. Shout out to Randy one time. Yes.
Thank you, guys.
That was like
with his testimony.
setback for your setup.
Yeah, right.
That's what it was. A setback for your setup.
And thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Without you, I can't be out there. I can't make it happen.
For sure.
With the community.
You deserve a vacation. Maybe Dominica.
For the World Korean Music Festival in October. What you doing?
Who's gonna watch all Randy's kids? Randy can't come.
G-Money, you're putting me out there.
We'll work something out.
I will work something out, man. Try something. But I do need a vacation. I will take one because my head has been full for a couple months. Really and truly, I just need to focus right now to just do what I need to do back again. Not much less for myself, but for everybody in the community. And it's not a thing you can't come ask me once I have it in my position. I would always help. You know, down to schools. I'm doing a school tomorrow, Sister Regina School. We have 150 kids. They have an annual of their 50th year being open. So they just, everything. I normally do $2 per schools, like schools who wants to today, tomorrow, do an ice cream date.
Yeah.
Even if it's down to little kids, I work down to $1. I try to work in the best region of your margin because I know everything is a budget.
Okay. All right. Randy the building once again. If you want to get in contact with him, all you got to do is just give him a call. WhatsApp 580-7333-73333. Yeah, got it. And also you can send him an email. That's randy.z.newton@gmail.com. Thank you, Randy, for joining us and giving us your story.
And on Facebook, #get Randy to Dominica.
Thank you. I see we're going to be to Dominica and Ghana. I need to go to Carol first. We're going to. And I brought you guys a little treat in the freezer. Just check it out. Okay. Small little something, but like I said again, I'm going to make a better,
no problem
for you guys. I really appreciate you guys.
Yeah,
Thank
we appreciate you too,
I'm sorry I haven't been the most vocal this morning. My head is just full.
You haven't been most. You've been pretty vocal, my brother.
I said a lot.
I would hate to see when you're really vocal.
Okay.
Nah, but you was good. You was good though.
Thank you.
Before you leave, though, I have one more question for you and everybody else here. Our question of the day. It is Thursday, so tie break Thursday. When it comes to your toilet seat lid, is it usually up or down?
Toilet seat lid?
Up.
The lid. So the cover.
The cover.
Right.
Not the seat.
No. Two things I'm looking for.
Right.
Talking about the top one.
The lid.
The lid.
The lid.
Up.
Okay.
So up for Randy?
Up.
Okay, G?
Always down.
Down for you?
Down?
Ladies?
Up.
Up for the ladies?
Up.
Okay, all right. Big on me, yours was...
Up after 10 o'clock in the night.
Yeah, because when you
But it's always down though.
When you wake up, you know you're minding. Yeah, you're
When I wake
minding.
up groggy, I just going, huh? Whatever happen.
Yeah.
Yes, fool.
But it's always down then, basically.
Yes.
Okay. So me and you are the only ones that have it down.
No,
That's
nobody else
weird.
know?
Everybody said has it up.
when I was a bachelor and life was simple and sweet,
It
was down.
Oh, really?
It was down, and now it's up. So
You see, the sacrificio de un papa, meaning the sacrifices of a father
Exactly.
like you. You have to do in this life.
You understand what I'm saying? Actually, it's not even a sacrifice; it's just her. So, I'm scared of her. And she's Dominican also, so
Yeah.
ya tú sabes.
Ya tú sabes, cada vez que yo pase, I have a dulce de leche for you el sábado.
Sábado, you know where I'm at. Okay.
I good. I
Okay.
estaba saying present hand, pi.
Gracias, mi amigo.
All I heard was good leche for somebody. I heard good leche sábado. Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Outkast, what about you? Up or down?
Up.
Up for you?
The thing I don't understand is that the women always want the second seat to be down, but they never close the lid. So I don't understand that. Can you
But why do you need the lid down?
Because-
tell about the toothbrushing somebody.
Yes!
Why would you toothbrush be on top?
You see the TikTok?
Apparently, what you talking about?
know it.
No.
That's what the internet has been raving about for the past 3-4 months.
How about you get a mic?
Okay, what is it? What is it? What is it? What is it?
Grab the mic.
That's what the internet been raving about for the past 3 to 4 months. They say if you don't have your toilet seat, the lid covered,
Right.
every time you flush, particles going all over the place.
That is true. I actually watched.
But how hard your toilet to flush this splash?
No, I actually watched the. I actually watched a YouTube video where they did a study about when you flush the toilet, how like the mist and stuff comes up out of the toilet. Yeah.
It's the distance of my toilet to the where the toothbrush is. If that toilet doing a bad, I don't know.
You gotta get rid of that.
Yeah, because that's superpowers, no?
Because they were actually doing a study of should you or should you not sit on the toilet when you flush. Because they was
sit on it while you
flush. Because they were showing how
particles going up.
Splash back.
Yeah.
Because you just finished and now you're recreating more.
Okay.
They had, when I went into a bathroom one time as a kid, I saw 2 toilets at that time, and I said, "What is these 2 toilets here for?"
You found a bidet.
Yes. So
That's old school.
That's really old school.
So a lot of people are now getting bidets.
But in China, they use it up to this day. They make new
bidets.
toilets.
Yeah.
They make new toilets in China
that have the
buttons and the
Right.
switch. They have a lot of ladies that love
You
them.
know what it was? They thought it was a water cooler.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
bidets have made a comeback.
Yep, they have.
Yes, made a
But they're now
huge
making
comeback.
it within toilets within one.
Within the
China
toilet,
is
right, yeah.
basically
Yes.
taking over the world. They
You
have
have
the
smart.
robots,
You have
the
smart
AIs.
toilets now.
You
That
can actually buy the seat, where the seat you change your toilet seat,
Right.
and it has like a built-in bidet
Yep.
inside the seat.
Yeah, let us come.
Yeah,
Oh,
it comes out and
God.
it clean. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of ladies are gonna be happy, brother. I can guarantee you. Yeah.
nasty business.
Why you still sitting on the toilet, babe?
That was like good.
SMG, what was your answer again? Up for her. All right.
But when
very
you're
good.
flushing, it needs to go down because the scent stays. So when it's open, the
Right.
smell, when it flushes, it's more. So if you want to control the scent that comes from the
Close it
toilet,
down.
you close the lid when you're flushing.
And I love myself.
keep it closed.
It's very important. The bathroom has to be up to date, meaning it has to smell like lemon and lime, like the airport.
yeah,
When
when
I
you
go
walk
inside
in.
a bathroom, I don't like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't ask nobody to go in the bathroom when I go. A very
Particular when it comes to it.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I say-
you from Santos, so you always mopping the bathroom.
Yeah, I was making sure the bathroom go and put a lot of Clorox and thing in the toilet seat. Right? Always 24/7 as I wake up. Even sometime in the midnight, I see myself with a Clorox bottle. so I hold
Clorox,
it down.
Mr. Lean, Fabuloso, una bomba.
As the one, the biggest of the consumer of the Clorox.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Use them.
I just buy the most Clorox I could
I
buy.
got 2 plugins. Yeah, Weekend Glade. 2
Gotta smell good. Gotta smell good. All right. Before we leave, it's Thursday, G. You got a.
Yeah, I do have a 3. Where's she at? I got it. 3 lies, and then here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. Here is today's. Where is it? I saw it. I seen it. Where is she? Give me a second. Where's she
What
at?
is he looking for?
We do this thing.
You're a
every
newbie.
Thursday.
You don't worry about it.
Yeah. Hush your mouth and pay attention.
Yeah. Okay, today we're doing 3
No, not a clue.
3 headlines and a lie. So 3 of these headlines are real, and 1 is faker than your friend who prefers a sweet wine. Whatever that means.
What?
That's what it says. I don't know what that means. But anyway. Okay, headline number 1. Shein used Luigi Mangione's AI-generated face to sell a shirt.
Sheen? Okay.
Shein. Ehorn is coming to New York City with a tonic bar inside a West Village paddle club. Don't know what that is. Porta Potty startup CEO tried to fake a copycat Coldplay cheating scandal for free publicity. And number 4, a woman loses thousands of dollars to a romance scammer posing as an astronaut in distress.
I like that one. I like that one.
They said that
Americans are fine for anything.
well, actually it happened in Japan.
In Japan.
This
Take it back, Spoon.
This is,
I don't think it back. That's still a fact.
Okay, so
so Shein used a fake T-shirt. I don't know what this is. EREWHON. Anybody SMG know what that is?
Erewhon, I don't know.
It's EREWHON.
Erewhon?
Erewhon. What is
The
that?
fancy.
She knows everything.
I think an arowana fish.
What is that? What is it?
Oh, it's like a fancy like Whole Foods.
Yeah.
That's their Whole Foods in California. So they sell weird things like emu milk and all kind of
emu milk.
Yeah, they said
That's the first.
Wow. Okay. So.
Give me the first story again.
So the one is the Shein used a Luigi Mangioni's AI-generated face to sell a shirt. How you pronounce it again? Ewan. Ewan is coming to New York City with a tonic bar inside a West Village paddle club. That sounds like it could be true. Porta Potty startup CEO tried to fake a copycat Coldplay cheating scandal for free publicity, and a woman loses thousands of dollars to a romance scammer posing as an astronaut in distress in Japan.
The last one is
the toilet story. That was the link.
That sounds fake. Okay.
Toilet one?
Yeah.
I'll go with Sheen.
Shein sounds fake.
one is real because I read it.
Oh, it is real. Well, never
is
mind.
real.
I lost.
Okay. All right.
She ain't so doable. That's why.
Yeah, no, she is real.
I said an astronaut in distress.
Astronaut
Yeah.
distress. Outkast.
no, but scammers do.
Yeah, they do, right?
Yeah.
So which is the fake story?
I'd say the porta potty one.
Water party fake story. Miss Talk Too Much.
Probably Japan.
Okay.
Plan to- Okay.
Okay.
And you?
Japan.
Japan. The story and you?
Japan.
Japan.
Yeah.
The story is we made up the one about the porta potty CEO.
Oh, wow.
So all the other stories are true.
I love
Okay.
that one.
They're all
Good one,
true.
Good one, G-Money.
All right.
So that is our 3 headlines and a lie.
Speaking about lies, quickly before we leave.
What you do now?
What you do now?
I watched something. What?
Okay, there's something. Hold on. There's 2 things I want to. Well, one thing I want to talk about after that too.
Okay, Netflix. There's this new documentary with this school called high school, and it's catfishing, and these students are getting catfish, and you have to watch it. And when you find out who's doing the catfish, you be like, "What?"
It's a true story.
True story.
It's probably the teacher self.
What is it called?
True
Or
story.
the principal.
It's called High School Catfish something.
I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
I'm gonna look it up.
It's really.
Sounds like it might be the principal self.
It's
but anyway.
really good. You're like, huh?
It was a cafeteria lady.
And then when you hear who's doing it, and then their reason is like, okay, yeah, something's
Yeah,
wrong.
you need to
Okay.
get that straight.
Yeah, watch.
On another thing, on a local thing. Sorry, I know you're in the room with your uncle, but anyway.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
No, that's not.
Is that the one? The unknown,
Yeah, no, we said it's
unknown, yeah, high school catfish. Yeah, that's the one I watched on
That's what it's
Netflix.
called?
High school cat.
Okay, so I read a press release yesterday.
Yes.
By your uncle,
Minister Brugh.
Bruch. So what is going on? Because you know everything good.
Okay, so
You got the answer. What's going on with the airport?
what happened is
The airport's built, done, and all of a sudden now the airport's back on the radar.
So I believe September 1st, the airport put out a press release saying that they will no longer offer or what's the word I'm looking for? Not extend. They're not giving any more
Contracts.
Yeah, so persons that live on the French side, if you don't have proper working permits, you're not going to get any
Contracts for the
right
airport.
to work at the airport. So that set off a whole.
Different
I know
chain reaction.
Grisha also had a press release as well.
Right, she said, "I am not going to stand
Stand for this. An island unity.
And I believe in the press release it said that they also spoke to the minister and everything, and they agreed. And so, yeah, we're doing this as of September 1st, effective immediately. If you don't have any proper work permits, you're not allowed to work on the Dutch side, at least at the airport.
At the airport.
At the airport. Now, for a long time, it's been pretty much open. You could work at the airport. It doesn't matter as long as you have whatever legal status. So yeah, it started a whole thing, and people started getting upset. And even the prime minister was like, "Hey, we're going to cancel our Council of Ministers press briefing because nobody came to us on this decision, and it's a decision that's I can't stand for it." And people just started throwing the minister, his uncle, under the bus. And that's when his uncle, Minister Brugh, said, "Whoa, wait a minute. I don't even know anything about what the airport is talking about because no one came to me about this issue. And also, even if I had to make an issue on this level, it had to go to the Council of Ministers,
Right.
And they would have
You
to
understand.
Vote on
would
it.
have to discuss this.
Discuss this.
So obviously, if it didn't come to me, of course they don't know anything about it. So he distanced himself, like, no, I have no idea. And then that's when the airport retracted Now, I don't know if you saw that.
No.
The airport retracted that statement and said, "Oh, you know what? Maybe it was a miscommunication, and we're gonna work on seeing how we could make things better."
Oh, because he said I unequivocally, distance myself from this.
Yeah, because he had no idea.
What I understand too with the ministry.
It was the inside scoop.
Okay, no. I know you understand so far. Everything is.
Throw the gas on the fire.
$20. $20 worth.
No, it's fine. It's cool. I overcome it. It's
$20 worth.
Jeez, man.
I tell you, I look back at this one day and I just laugh. It's an experience. But with the ministry, it's so much that they can do. I put it like that. Everyone is actually in the position, but when they're in there, it's like, again, we all have to come together to make a decision to make it actually happen for the island. But when it comes to all right, I'll leave it to me. Oh God! Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
He's been trying to get that toy for the longest while.
Yeah. It's okay. When it comes to, for instance, of the government, everything is already set. Okay. Certain persons on the island is already with big names. Let me say the Watties.
Hey. Allegedly.
Let me just say. Let me not.
Randy, your truck is new. Behave yourself.
I know. But I just spread in a little history.
The truck.
I know.
And now you're calling him.
I ain't gonna call no name. I'm trying to just because I have a lot of respect for Theo. That's the next thing too. That's the only reason. That might buy shout out to him. He coming out soon and guys. Yeah.
But Randy know a lot. So maybe you should do an ice cream truck and gossip truck.
Nah, I know a lot about this island, but I stay short. I know more than what you think. So I just right now just want to see the island at a better place than what it is. Back then, I don't know what the situation with the road, but we need to work on those roads. We know that from a long time. Like I always would say, what it was back then with the government back then, don't know what's going on in it now because I never been in it. I can only have an opinion from what I see outside, living as a citizen on the island. But our infrastructure when it comes to the island needs to be a little better. A little tiny better. That's all. My opinion of the person just watching on the outside. And the opportunity when it comes to the market part. Our market, I would hope it gets fixed very quickly because that's the attraction in town. Apart from the boardwalk, apart from our front street pretty stores, that's where the tourist looks for the little souvenirs to carry back home. So we just want to have, again, all of our people to the tomorrow that right now coping with the situation, what's going on down there, that it actually gets better down the road. That's it.
All right.
Yeah. So that's basically it. I believe they have a meeting sometime next week to discuss this whole thing. And so everybody who kind of like threw the minister under the bus, I hope you have the same energy to say, sorry,
Retract, yeah, right.
Yeah.
So he gonna do what he can. I can tell you for many years, Brooke been trying to actually be and do for the community, and actually God bless for we to be there as a family to actually handle forward for the community. I do an ice cream, he in there. Hopefully we have some family in the force itself down the road. I was doing the force when I just came out of school. I actually joined the force, but then I did not proceed. I was going to be a customs officer. I did the physical training, everything, mental training, but then they were going to send me to the prison because that time they did not have the vacancy for customs. So they said once you're in it, in the government basically force enforcement system, you're going to be down the road to go customs. And as coming out of school, I wasn't comfortable dealing with, they throw some obstacles in front of me. If somebody spits in your face or what would you do? And tomorrow, honestly, I just try to cope with hearing the situation in the best way of my answers of honestly, and I got in. So they said, here you go, you can go, we need some help up by the prison. And I just say to myself, do I want this for myself? It's like, in a sense, you watch yourself apart from you working. It's like you're being in the prison because you're going to spend most of your time every day up there. Yeah. So I wasn't ready for that as a young guy starting out. I actually started culinary school. Is where I learned my trade to do ice cream. So shout out to Sundial School again.
Okay.
Spoon's alma mater.
Yeah. And Outkast. So there you go.
Outkast too.
Outkast you do?
Yeah.
Man, the greatest school, I could tell you that. Good structure in life. Look at you now.
Well, it definitely ain't St. Dominic. Don't say
that's what he said. No. That's what he. Not to me.
Not in this timeline.
That's what he
ain't St. Dominic.
That's where he sells most of his ice cream. All right.
I love St. Dominic. St. Dominic is the best place, man. It's decent. It's decent. But all the kids on the island.
Randy's ice cream and haircuts.
G money. But I love when you say Randy Donuts. I look at that the first time. I said we should bring one of those on the island. A Dunkin' Donuts, something different. Something different.
You know,
Starbucks.
Randy's Donuts, right?
I know it is. It in the States.
In LA.
But we'll start something different
Let's
in
see
the
what we can
Caribbean.
do. We'll work on something.
Me and G Money, we come together. He has the contacts in the States.
Yeah.
I know he,
for years has been trying to sell monkey hips and rice. That's what he's trying to sell.
the best rice, you know, they come out of Haiti, so you have to go in there and get your rice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but why the monkey hip though?
I ask him.
We have a lot of monkeys that ain't supposed to be here, so might as well find a way.
It's tender. You know, the hip's always moving.
Side to side.
I put that hip in the
Like a
rice.
hula girl.
Yeah, right.
It's always moving, buddy.
Anyways, let's get up out of here.
Let we go.
Overtime.
Thank you guys. Thank you everybody.
Anytime, man. So we got to thank you. We also got to thank Dominica Tourist Authority.
Discover Dominica.
Yes, for joining us today.
Thank you guys.
And we're going to see you guys next month in Dominica for World
Dominica
Korean.
for the
No, we're going to see them Friday.
Oh, yeah, we got a party.
That is it.
TJ Cassava Cold Pot over there in Stucker Garden, right?
Yeah.
All right, so come on out, bring your rags, bring your flags, and lucky persons will get win tickets to the festival as well.
Randy, you should park your truck there.
Yeah, I will come through hearing it now.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for involving me again. And we'll always be here for everybody in the St.Maarten community, that in a sense that all our kids, you will, when you see me pass, you must get a smile. You must get a smile. You must feel some type of way in your heart. I can put it like that for sure, guaranteed.
Okay.
So why they try to burn you, man? That's crazy.
Let's not get him started again.
We gotta
But
go.
a lot of jealousy on this island. This island is just a different place. Before you live anywhere in the world, come live St.Maarten. You're gonna learn to live in a real place.
Listen, you got your setback for your setup. You're better now than you were before.
Yeah, 10
correct?
times
So
and
that's
10 times.
perfect. So that's okay. You're
Everything
sorry.
happens for
And I
me.
will come, Dominica.
Yeah.
I will come see you down there in God's name. I will.
And bring the truck too.
Because now you start fried ice cream, so
That day, now I asked myself, did
truck
any
got
ice cream
fried.
survive? Did any ice cream survive? Because that truck was full of ice cream when I lighted. So I asked him,
So ice cream didn't cool on the fire, no?
nothing. Brother, when I throw that water on that thing, I never see something light up so fast like dry grass.
Yeah.
It just start to go on.
Water made it worse.
Water
yeah.
make it like a joke, like make it look like water don't do nothing to
That was
that.
the worst thing you could have done.
Yeah.
But
Gas fire.
what killed me in the whole situation is a gas bottle was right next to the van. They retrieved the bottle, they retrieved the hammer, and they retrieved the backpack of what it came with. So they came from up the road, they did what they did, and they run right back up the road. So they had two people. They had the observer and they had the perpetrator. I run behind the observer, which God knows I wouldn't be here to speak to you today if I would have saw the perpetrator, catch him.
Yeah.
The police would always, what the judge gave me is 2 years of probation, 60 hours of community service.
And free ice cream.
And free. I can't give him no ice cream in a sense because you ain't watching me and no sense
Right,
in that
there's
whole
no
situation.
sympathy, no sympathy
It's just a
for
guy
you.
from outside. He read the story, he looks at it, he just judge it off of what he see on black and white paper. But to go through it itself, you knowing that's not right in humanity because anybody who has to face situations in the future, for St.Maarten, I would want you to feel safe. I would want you to feel that your community, nothing can happen to you, that if you call a number, you're going to be heard. But on this island, I don't have too much to say. You would have to go through it yourself, that when you actually go through a situation, you would seek for that help. You would seek for that security. Sometimes you take matters into your own hand, looking for that security and looking for that extra insurance backup that you just call it. And the island don't have that. The island just, everybody is set to do tomorrow to do what they're supposed to do. Everybody said, I'm just doing my job. But do you love your job? You're just doing it to get a salary because it's not the same effort that you're going to put into it. You understand? So there's a lot going on the island. Today, tomorrow, December coming up, that's when you'll see all of the craziness start to go on. Robbery, this, that, whatever. Hopefully our police force can get actually bigger because they're outnumbered in the future in a sense of St.Maarten. I tell you no lie.
Yeah.
Hopefully in the future can actually get better and we as a community can feel safe. Okay, if you notice at a certain time.
Randy, we gotta go. You got ice cream to sell.
Yeah.
I tell you.
I done.
Don't start him over there.
Yeah, you did.
All right, Randy.
I done.
We gone.
Now you gotta leave us something off.
Wait, hold on. I gotta do the outro. We gone. Making space with G Money coming up next. AMP and Brooklyn Show, followed by the cut creator DJ Outkast. Bye. Outkast at number 1, and then second comes in to do her thing, and then we'll be back tomorrow from 6 to 10.
Doing it all over again.
That's right. Big homie Spoon, leave us off for the snap. Something nice and
I
positive.
think this one might be for Randy self. You're not starting over, you're starting wiser.
Not moving.
This is PJD5, Laser 101 St. Maarten.